Hello, everyone. Happy first Friday of 2025. I'm so happy to be here with you today. It is Friday, January 3rd, 2025, and cold. We're supposed to get to a high of 42 today, but it's windy. Like right now, it's reading about 10 degrees below what it says because of the cold. So even if we get to 42, it's going to feel like freezing, and a low of 27 tonight. So, and actually those are going to be the highest temperatures, I think, for the next 7 days in a row. But it's okay. It's January. I think January and early February are our coldest times here in Middle Tennessee. But I had an amazing day of celebrating, not just a day, actually amazing week of celebrating with our family. All of my kids and grandkids ended up being here over the New Year's holiday. Hi, Shar. Hi, Janet. And it was delightful. It was the best time. Everyone was healthy. Everyone was happy. Everyone made it home safely. It was just a blessing and a great time together. So I am renewed and one very happy mama. My name is Maureen Rolfus, also known as the Crazy Stamping Lady. I have been an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for over 27 years. In fact, almost 28, coming up shortly. And I love what I do. I'm here coming to you from Murfreesboro, Tennessee, in Middle Tennessee, in the United States. And I come to you to help share the joy of card making and paper crafting, to give you tips and tricks to make it more fun and easier for you, and to encourage you to send out your beautiful creations to others to make them happy. Thank you. Yes, my hair is getting really long, Char. It truly is. Good to have you back. I hope your vacation away was wonderful. Let me see what else I want to tell you. Let me know if you stopped by. Make sure you leave a comment. Hi, Karen. Good morning. Oh, you have sunshine. That's nice. We have mostly cloudy, so that's okay. Let me know if you stopped by. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know that also. I love to hear that. I wanted to let you know I am way behind. I mean, way behind. Family time just consumed me for the last week, and everything I thought I would get done, I didn't get done. So I haven't drawn for winners of our challenges, our order winners yet. I haven't drawn for the sketch challenge winner. I haven't put up my new hostess code yet. I haven't even finished my free kits that were supposed to be in the mail yesterday. So my free class will still be the same day, but those of you expecting kits, my goal is to finish them today and get them out in tomorrow's mail. So hopefully you'll have them. Hopefully it'll all work out. Okay, let's see what else I want to tell you. As always, I will be drawing from all of the comments that you leave. Hi, Joyce. Glad you're here. That you leave today through midnight tomorrow. And all of those comments will be entered for a chance to win the project we make today. So comment as many times as you like. I love to hear from you. I love to know what you think. I love to answer questions if you have them. Or if there's ways you can see that I can do things better, let me know that, because I love to learn. So all of that is good. Any comments, like I said, through tomorrow will be entered and I will draw the next morning. Congratulations to the winner of my last card. It was that Friendly Seagulls card. And Doris Monson, that card went to you. So it's on its way if you haven't received it yet. Thank you for watching and commenting. Also, if you can share my video to a crafty group, to your homepage, to another group, wherever you want to share me, that really helps get me exposure that I wouldn't otherwise have. Hi, Teresa. Good morning from Denver. Nice to have you here. Thanks for watching. It really gets me exposure to people who might not otherwise see my videos. And so I really appreciate it. If you do share me, let me know and I will give you a bonus entry toward today's card. I think that's it for all of my jabbering. Let's get down to the table. Turn you around. See my gray out there? Gray. It is winter. Okay. Whoops, I got these in the wrong order. Let me just rearrange that. This is me, Maureen Rolfes, also known as the Crazy Stamping Lady. My blog is crazystampinglady.blogspot.com. My email is crazystampinglady@gmail.com. My Facebook is facebook.com/Crazy Stamping Lady. My YouTube is under my name, Maureen Rolfes, and you can shop with me at stampingwithmaureen.stampinup.net. And if you do shop with me in the month of January, I would appreciate it if you use my hostess code. This hostess code gives me the most benefits for your order, and it allows me to have more to give back to you in the form of giveaways and kits, etc. So I really appreciate it. If your order is over $150 pre-shipping and handling and tax, then don't use that hostess code because you will earn hostess rewards of your own. Just a quick note, after celebration, hostess codes will be going away and there will be a new way to earn rewards. You might have heard about them if you've watched other demonstrators. I hate to share things like that too soon because it just gets confusing. So for the time being, we are using this, but watch for more information about how those changes are going to be. Okay, I'm not going to share any cards. I probably have a couple out there, but again, I'm way behind and don't have them where I should have them. So this is about my free monthly virtual card class. Give me a second while I find myself on screen, make sure I'm where I should be. I should have checked that earlier, but I did not. Okay, looks pretty good. Free monthly virtual card class. If you place an order with me in the month of January 2025 using my hostess code, and it's a qualifying order, you can earn free kits and a free online class. So place a $50 order and you will get 3 free card kits. $75 order will get you 3 free card kits plus a bonus project. $100 order will get you 3 free card kits, a bonus project, and a half a pack of an embellishment. Usually all of these products are mostly retired. Occasionally they're not. But they are free to you and they are a thank you, and you can duplicate the cards that I show you using products that you have on hand. So it all works out. Any smaller order from that will receive a handmade card from me as a thank you, and all orders are entered into my monthly order prize drawing to win a prize. The February class, which will be for these that were ordered in January, will be held on February 10th, 2024 at 11 in the morning. I will do my best to get my cards in the mail to you by February 1st so you have them. But that video stays there indefinitely so you can watch it later if for some reason you don't have your kits. Mini catalog is still going. Last chance list is still going. If you go to order something and it doesn't come up at all, that means it is gone. Things are going away. If you order something and it says available soon or something like that, I can't remember, there is something that's on there. As long as it's still coming up, even if it's unorderable, that means it is coming back at least for a little while. So continue to watch for that product. And if it doesn't have any of those notations, you are good to go. Annual catalog also still going strong. Things are not retiring out of here yet, so that is wonderful. Great catalog, lots of stuff in there. Don't forget about it. But the big news is Celebration and the new mini catalog are starting on January 7th. So even though I have these catalogs, I cannot show you inside of them, but hopefully most of you have received yours by now in the mail from me, especially if you ordered from me in the last year or so. If you did not and you don't have a demonstrator and you would like a catalog, just drop me an email at crazystampinglady@gmail.com and I'll be sure to get these out to you. They start January 7th, so the current mini catalog continues for what's left, even on the last chance list, until January 6th. Now note a difference. In the past, when the last chance list went away, when the catalog went away, the last chance list went away. That is not how it is anymore. That list is going to continue. So if there are products out there that you love, but they're going away, they will stay on that list until Stampin' Up! Retires them. So you still have time to get them, but it's when they're gone, they're gone. So be aware of that. So we are going to play with something out of here. Like I said, I've been super, super busy Wow. So we're just going to do a kit today, but I'm going to show you some fun little ideas with it. It is a kit that you can earn out of Celebration. I can't show it to you in here, but I can show it to you in person. So that is what I'm going to do. Just a couple really quick things I wanted to mention is I am offering a paper share out of the mini catalog. I will be putting all those details together today and tomorrow. I also will have upcoming classes for January that I'm finishing up. And so just watch for an email from me if you're on my mailing list. I hope to have that out by Sunday morning with all the information. If you're not on my email list and you would like to be, again, drop me an email at crazystampinglady@gmail.com and I will get you on that email list. Okay, this is the kit we're playing with today. So it's called the Rainbow Celebration Kit. It is free with a $60 purchase if you choose this item. There's several different items to choose from. It is fun and adorable and wonderful. I love it. I think the kit is great for kids. I think some of them that don't have a lot of pink in are great for even men. I think it is great for women. I think they're wonderful. A lot of happy birthday type things, celebrating birthday, it's your day, which is great because this time of year is when I really stock up on all my birthday cards and get them in order for the year. So this kit is super fun. As with all of our kits, when you receive it, it does come with an instruction pamphlet. So it'll have a picture of the completed projects. It'll have a page right here that shows you the different pieces that go with each card. So this kit has 6 cards, 2 of each design. So it's 3 different designs, 2 of each. It shows you what pieces to pull out to make that card, which I love. And then if you open it again, it shows you exactly how it comes together, where you put dimensionals. If there were glue dots, it would show you where the glue dots went. If there was ribbons, it would show you that for each card, so that you really cannot go wrong on these, guys. It is wonderful, easy, fun, quick. This would be a great kit to put together with kids or teenagers. I think they would love doing it, and they could send their cards out to their friends. So this is the kit I'm playing with. Again, I said it can be chosen as your free product for a $60 purchase. Now, someone did mention that that has gone up. Celebration has been $50 to earn a prize, and then, to earn a product. And then $100 was the next level. It is now $60 and $120. And I know that has gone up, guys, but don't let it throw you. I have been doing this nearly 28 years, and this is the first time Celebration has gone up. I don't know what else you can find out there on the market that hasn't gone up in price somehow in 28 years. So to me, it is still all good. That is a great bonus you can get. And getting this is on top of anything you earn extra from me. So it is more and more and more, right, guys? Okay, so let me tell you a few things. This kit has all the sentiments that you can punch out and use on your cards. The ones that are for the U.S. are in English, and then the ones for other countries are in another language, which is fine. But the ones in English are cheers, yay, and cheers, yay, and hooray. Oh, here it is. I'm hiding it right over here. And hooray. Those were the English versions. But the other languages had 2 more that you can use this time. So there's a bravo and a yippee that I also punched out because I'll be able to use those on cards because they're also words we use here in the United States. So that's kind of fun to have a few extra sentiments I can use on cards. And then there's Let's Celebrate. Just put 3 of these out. It's Your Day and Happy Birthday. So those come in the kit, which is very cool. I love them. I love the bright colors. And then you're also going to get 3 different rainbow cards. Each one of them is a little bit different color scheme. So this one has pink on the outside. This one has lemon lime twist on the outside. This one has summer splash on the outside. So they're similar in the way they're laid out, but they're like this. And again, you get 2 each of 3 different designs. You get a pack of dimensionals in there, and then all the other pieces that you need for your kit. So there's the little rainbow arcs that we're going to add. And there's little clouds that we're going to add. I'm just keeping out the ones I'm going to add today. Yeah, so that's how that works. And then we have in this kit some great envelopes. They're beautiful. They're lined inside like a cloud to kind of match the cloud that we're going to put onto our card. And I think that's so cool. So we're going to put this together, and then I'm going to show you a couple things I did to easily step up my cards just a little bit. So let's take our envelope first, and I'm just going to score in on that score line and give it a nice crease with my bone folder. So that is ready to go. Here's the base we're working with. Excuse me. So each of the different colors of bases have a different part of the rainbow you're going to add. Okay, there's 3 different sizes. So for this one, we're going to use this one, and it's going to go right here like that. And the instructions say to pop it up on dimensionals, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some dimensionals, and I'm just going to put one here. And it actually shows you where you can place them. I don't always follow that. I put them kind of where I want, but you certainly can follow them. That's why the directions are there. So I'm ready for a few rainbows. After all this cold, it'll be nice when spring and summer come and we get some rainbows. Thank you to anyone who prayed for me last week when I was telling you we might have severe weather coming through. We were blessed that we were not having any severe weather at all. We got some good rains, but nothing severe, and I was very, very thankful for that. So let's take our little rainbow. And I'm going to come in here, and I'm just going to place the bottom halfway onto the 2 blues. So it's kind of going to go right between those and then lay it up. And that's the easiest way I found to place it where you want it, right on your rainbow. So there that is. And then for the clouds, we're going to kind of do the same thing. This is going to go across the bottom, but note that it goes off the edge a little bit on each side. It's made to do that. It still fits in your envelope. That is just done to give it some character, which I love. Anything that's a little different off the edges, a little raised, it just makes it wonderful to me. So let's place 3 dimensionals on there. You don't want to go at the very end because then they would be off the side of your card. So be aware of that. But again, if you look at the pictures they show you, it's going to show to not put it off of the end. And you kind of want your dimensionals to straddle this part of the rainbow if you've popped it up on dimensionals. So also be aware of that. Let's place this right at the bottom of our rainbow. So there is our cloud. Cute, cute. And then we're going to be using, if I can pick it up here, the hooray. Again, a couple dimensionals. Now there's no stamping in this kit. Everything comes, you can just punch it out and put these together. That's why I was saying this would be a great kit to do with kids or teenagers and just let them make their cards for their friends this year. How fun is that? We're going to put this over to the side, and again, I'm going to straddle that raised up rainbow with my dimensionals so that they're not on top of each other. They're laying next to each other. My voice is going, but I do have coffee. So let me take a sip, guys. One little sip. There, so good, so good. Okay, and then it says hooray, and then we're going to use the let's celebrate. Now, I did these exactly like it showed on here. You could mix and match them however you want. And those other sentiments that I punched out, I'll be able to use on other cards that I make. So these dimensionals are kind of, I shouldn't say kind of, they are exactly the same width as the little things. So you want to be sure you're laying them on there straight. I'm going to see where I want to place this. So I'm going to put a dimensional right here at the very end of this sentiment so that it goes over my rainbow. And then another one back over here so that it's on the other side of that raised rainbow. I'm going to show you a couple other samples when we're done here and show you how I did that a little bit differently on my other ones. But I wanted to do this one just like the kit. Now let's see if I can tuck that under. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to put this almost right up to the Y exactly and try to get it even in there as our Let's Celebrate. So this is how the kit cards come. This is done in that many minutes. Oh, it looks like I got a little glue or something on there off of my fingers. Let's get rid of that with my rubber eraser. All gone. So hooray, let's celebrate. And I love it just that way. But these envelopes, even though they have that beautiful lining, are white on the outside. And you know I don't like naked envelopes. And the inside of the card doesn't have a sentiment. So I decided to pull out a sentiment. It is from the Layering Leaf sets, and it says, "So happy to celebrate you." And I'm going to use that as my sentiment for this card. I'm going to grab my Lemon Lime Twist because that is a prominent color in this rainbow. And I'm going to ink up my "So happy to celebrate you." And we're going to put that on the front of our envelope. So it's no longer naked. It looks like my YOU got messed up. So I might have to fix that for the card I send you. I have other envelopes. I'll take care of it, I promise. And then we're going to put it on the inside of our card. And I'm going to turn this around. You've seen me do this before. And so now my rainbow is upside down. I'm going to fold that back so it lays pretty flat. I'm going to ink up my sentiment upside down. And we're going to come in here and I'm going to place that to the top of my rainbow. It is just easier for me to stamp my sentiments inside this way because I can see where they're lined up easier because this part of the card is near me. And then when I turn it around, "So happy to celebrate you." So that's the card. But then I thought it also needed some bling. So this sentiment obviously does not come with a kit. You could find any sentiment you wanted for the inside or none at all if you just want to leave it. That's perfectly fine. But I wanted to add a little bling, and I grabbed my bling from the Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. We used this last time too, I think. Yeah, we did. Itty Bitty Bokeh Mix. This is in the new spring catalog. It has tons of fun little things in here. Blue sequins, iridescent sequins, pink sequins, and it also has some little kind of half beads like this. And this is what we're going to use today on our card. Now these are great for putting into a shaker card. They're going to be great for that. And hopefully before they go away, I'll get a chance to do one of those for you. But right now I've just been using them as embellishments. Oops, one fell out. Let's grab him and put him in before I lose him. So I'll show you my other cards, and they each use a different thing from this set. But for this card, I'm going to use those beads. And they're large enough that I could just place them right onto a glue dot. So they don't normally have adhesive on the back, so I just glue dotted them. And we're going to add these to our cards if I can figure out where I want them. I'm going to put one, I think, right here on the blue, and then one over here, and then the final one, maybe down here on my clouds. I don't want to put it where my dimensionals, so I always feel where that is because this way I can put it between my dimensionals, and as it goes through the mail, it'll squish down and it won't cause a problem. So there is my triangle with those gems. If any glue sticks out on the side, you can just push it back with your fingernail, or you could use, let me see what I'm going to use here. I have a little pokey tool. I think that will do it. I'm just going to push that glue from the glue dot right back underneath that little dot on there. And that is our card. Now let me show you the other ones. This is the one I'm giving away. This is the one that I feel would be okay for a man because it really has only pink in here, those little polka dots. I think it looks good. And I always say that, and I know some men like pink. I have a couple of my grandsons that love pink and they wear it in their clothes, so I shouldn't gender identify that way, I guess. But I'm from the old school, girls are pink and boys are blue, and that's the way I am. So for the next one that I did, on this one I used the Melon Mambo, which is the color of the rainbow, and I added a couple of those little pink shimmery items from the Bokeh mix. You can see them in there. They're tiny, so when you add them, make sure you use a very tiny little glue dot or a little dot of Tombow glue to hold them in place. But I love how they went with the pink rainbow, so that's what I used on there. And then on my third card, so this is all 3 designs. This one had the outside color of Summer Splash. And for this one, I used the little clear iridescent gems out of that Bokeh mix. And there's a ton of those in there. So you can use these in so many ways to accent your cards, guys. I love them. It's one of my favorite mixes that we've had. So this is the 3 cards that you would get in the kit. And I think they're all adorable and wonderful. This is the one I am giving away today, but I will fix the envelope and make sure your sentiment is nice and clear. So please leave your comments for a chance to win this. Again, I really do love to hear from you. I am so happy you took some time to be with me today. So happy I could do something even though I'm way behind. I hope you liked the projects. And any of the tips and share items that I shared with you today, don't forget to leave your comments for a chance to win the card. A reminder, mark your calendars if you are part of our Global Inspiration Stamp Team page. We are scheduled to do our next presentations in 1 week on January 10th and 11th. And this group is a thank you for all of our customers who've ordered from us and our team members. So if you fall into either of those categories and would like to be a part of this group, please let me know and I will send you an invitation. And finally, I would love to have your business. If you are looking for Stampin' Up! Products, or if you're interested in joining my Crazy Stamping Leading team, or if you just need encouragement or ideas, I'm here to be your creative coach. So if you have questions at all or would like a catalog, please reach out to me by email, again at crazystampinglady@gmail.com. I do plan to be back here on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time with more stamping fun from the new mini catalog and celebration catalog. That is the day the catalog and celebration go live, so I'll be able to share a bit more with you, but through the catalogs. I hope you can find time to come back and join me then. And until then, take care, my friends, and Happy New Year. Praying 2025 is wonderful for all of you. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye.